Hey, y'all, and welcome to the Align Your Marketing podcast. I'm your host, Chelsea Gardner, and this podcast is designed specifically for loan officers, real estate professionals, and business owners looking to simplify and align their marketing strategies. Each week, we will dive into tools, tips, and tactics that are going to help you stay consistent, visible, and ahead of the competition. From expert insights to actionable strategies, you will walk away with everything you need to streamline your marketing efforts and grow your business. Let's get started. Hey guys, I am really excited to dive into this topic today because it's something I hear all of the time from loan officers. How do I stay top of mind without feeling salesy or spammy? And y'all, I totally get it. So most of us don't want to come across as pushy, especially in an industry that already has maybe a bit of that reputation. Not necessarily, like a car salesman, but here's the deal. Not showing up at all also isn't helping anyone. And if people don't know what you do, or worse, they forget, it doesn't matter how good you are at your job. Visibility matters, but y'all, the right kind of visibility is truly what makes the difference. So it's not about spamming inboxes or cold messaging people on LinkedIn. It's truly about showing up in a way that feels natural, helpful, and consistent. And one of the best ways to do that right now, especially as a loan officer, is through targeted Facebook and Instagram ads. Now, before you tune out and think, well, Chelsea, ads are not for me. I don't have a huge budget. I don't know what I'm doing. I can't possibly run ads. I don't have the time. I don't have the bandwidth. Whatever negative thought around ads is coming to your head, I want to shift that mindset for you today. I'm not talking about launching massive campaigns or literally blowing thousands of dollars a month. There are people that spend thousands of dollars a month. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about a very super strategic way to stay in front of your warmest audiences. That would be your past clients, your referral partners, the leads that didn't convert, pre-approved and lookings, realtors that you've worked with or want to work with, or that are in the areas that you service. Y'all, without lifting a finger once it's set up. Once you have these campaigns running, once you start targeting your audiences, the people who are warm to you, you don't have to lift a finger again, except to change out the ad, obviously. But that is all you have to do. You're not having to consistently create content. You don't have to post every single day to be seen. These ads are showing up directly in front of our audiences that we are giving Facebook and Instagram. And you can run an ad, y'all, for as little as $5 a day. That's it, $5 a day. And that ad will show up every single day, 24/7 in the feed of the exact people you want to stay top of mind with. That means even if they're not opening your emails, even if they're not following you on social media, they are still seeing you. Y'all, holy moly. They're hearing your voice. They're being reminded that you're the expert they trust when the time comes. And I can't tell you how many loan officers I talk to who have amazing service, who truly care so deeply about their clients, but they're losing business simply because they're not visible. People forget, or worse, they don't know how to find you when they're ready. And if you've ever had that gut punch moment where a friend or a past client
used somebody else because they didn't remember what you do or even how to reach you, oh, you know how painful that is. And so this is truly why I love ads. It's why I tell all LOs that I truly feel like you need to be running ads. Visibility truly matters. You don't need a special offer or some crazy call to action. You just need to show up. A quick video of you talking about the market or sharing a tip or breaking down a myth or simply honestly just reminding your audience what you do is so powerful. And because you're targeting the people who already know you, have been in your sphere of influence, or maybe have seen you out and about, or maybe don't even know you at all, but they're realtors that could work with you, it actually doesn't really feel intrusive. It feels more familiar. And we want to work with people that feel familiar. So that's where the trust builds. It's really that like subconscious recognition that stacks up over time. It's, if you ever think about, okay, well, I was thinking of, something and subconsciously this, I don't know, wine came to my mind. And it's probably because it had been fed to me in feeds over and over and over again without me even realizing it. So that's how when you show up consistently, that subconscious recognition will stack up and people start to feel like they know you, even if they haven't spoken to you in years or even have spoken to you at all. And that's truly the effect that we want to create. So you're not just another loan officer in the sea of marketing. You're their loan officer, the one they've seen, they've heard from, and they feel good about reaching out to. And let's truly not forget, visibility is not just about staying in front of past clients. It's also one of the best ways to strengthen your referral network. So again, realtors need to know that you're active, that you're helpful, and that you're educating the market, and that you are going to be able to help their clients in a time of need. They need to see your name pop up in their feed talking about VA loans or first-time homebuyer tips or sharing a client win, anything like that, because it positions you as someone they want to send people to. And y'all, this is what I call building like your influence in your area. I'm sure you've heard of it referred to as like a local celebrity effect. And it doesn't necessarily obviously mean being famous, but it means being familiar and being the name and face that people think of and recognize when they hear the word mortgage in your area. So if you've been hesitant to run ads because you think it's going to be pushy, overwhelming, expensive, unable to do, y'all, I want to encourage you. It's different. This is strategic. It's simple and it works. If you've got a list of past clients, past clients, upload it. If you've worked with a bunch of realtors, create an audience of those contacts. If you have realtors you want to work with in your area, upload those. If you've got leads that didn't convert, use that list. Y'all, give Meta the exact people you want to reach out to, and then let the platform do the work of putting your face in front of them. It's not about going viral. It's not about chasing likes or vanity metrics. It's about being seen by the people who already know, like, and trust you, or quite honestly, they should. So I've seen loan officers get referrals, revive old leads, spark conversations with past clients, with realtors who had completely forgotten who helped them even buy their home. All because they showed up with a short, friendly video ad that ran quietly in the background every single day. And I actually have this exact scenario for me where I had a fantastic loan officer when I closed my house 5 years ago, or closed on our house 5 years ago. And I have literally no idea who she is because I have never seen her again pop up in my feed, in my emails, nothing. And I have referred people to clients I've worked with and other LOs that I know in the industry because I don't remember who she is. So y'all, I'm a prime example of that, y'all. So please, 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 please listen to me. If you don't need a huge budget to make it work, $5 a day. That's it. That's less than most people spend at Starbucks or their local coffee shop. And it can literally keep you in the back pocket of your most valuable contacts. So, y'all, if you are ready to stop feeling invisible and start building real, authentic top of mind awareness, I actually have a totally free ad guide. It walks you through how to be visible. It gives you some ideas to run for ads, because again, that's another huge topic, which we'll talk about. But it'll give you some ideas on what kind of ads to run. So there's no complicated strategy, just a simple, effective way to stay visible. If you want that meta ad guide totally free to download, you can just head to fullyalignedlinks.com/meta guide. So that is fullyalignedlinks.com/meta, META guide. Download it for free. I'll also link it in the show notes if that's easier for you to just click on. So go download that guide, get to working on your ads. Y'all, thank you so much for listening. If this was helpful, send it to another loan officer friend or someone in your network who needs to hear it. And I will see you next time. Thanks for tuning in.
Thank you so much for tuning into this episode of the Align Your Marketing podcast. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss an episode, and be sure to follow us over on Instagram at Fully Aligned Marketing. Also, we love to connect with you and learn more about you, so don't be afraid to send us a DM. Until next time, friends, we'll see you soon.